dancers! So we have this wonderful new Chinese dance from the Sichuan province. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of steps that go with it. So our first step is just a little marching right here in place. You can swing your hips side to side. And the first thing we're going to do is turn our shoulders, and therefore our arms and hands back and forth, as we do that marching. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to tap shoulder, hip, hip, hip. And we're turning as if we had a little fan in our hands that we were turning back and forth. So 4 shoulders, and tap, 2, 3, 4. Then we go down and prepare and jump all the way up, down, and after that we put the hands together for a little head wiggle and 2 hand flips. So the whole thing is this. After we're done with that section, we do some chassés. We travel towards the front right corner with 4 chassés. And then we travel towards the front, I'm sorry, I said right corner, front left corner, then front corner. And then we come back home. It's important that you go back home to wherever you started so we don't end up all clumped up in one place. When I do those chassés, I really swing my arms up and lift my body up into the air. After your chassés, we're going to do some side movement, and we're going to use the swing of the hip to move ourselves to the side. At the same time, the hand is circling the face, and the other arm is just gently coordinated. So we circle, and circle, and circle. After 4 of those, you do a little point down, down, 3, 4, which is just step, step, point, step, step, and point. When we go back the other way, it's now the right hand circling as the hips swing out to the right. And after that, we'll have a little chance to run in a circle. So we use our beater arms, and as we run in a circle this way, our head tips to the outside of the circle as we take these little steps. And when we go the other way, our head tips to the outside as the little steps. You can just run as fast as your feet want to go. So. And when we get back home, we have 2 more steps. So first you dip down to the right hand side and bring the hip to the side as the hand comes overhead. Dipping down and pick up and dip down and pick up. And of course we do that to the other side as well. Bend the knees so you go all the way down and pick up and down and up. And the last step that we do is stand with both feet, turn a little bit this direction, and frame your face as your head tips towards the hip. So we start here and we go down, sharp, sharp, and then we swing the hip to the side and the head goes with. And again, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. We practice doing it on the other side as well. So now my feet are pointed a little this direction. I frame my face, and we go sharply down, up, and swing, 2, 3, 4. Up and down, and swing, 2, 3, 4. And that's all your steps.